In an emotional plea for justice, a man named Jay for his protection has come forward with allegations of sexual abuse from his childhood at the now-demolished Edmonton Leisure Centre in North London. Jay, who was once under the care of an Enfield children's home and now resides in Camden, is encouraging other potential victims or witnesses to speak out. The incident Jay recounts took place in the 1970s when he was a teenage boy. He was invited by a school friend to the swimming pool, which was his third visit when the alleged assault occurred. According to Jay, a man believed to be an employee at the centre asked him and his friend to help move boxes into a lift. Once inside, the man reportedly used a key to halt the lift between floors, where Jay was brutally assaulted. "I was in total shock," Jay recalled, describing how his friend, witnessing the assault, laughed, thinking it was some sort of prank. The trauma led Jay to keep silent for decades, saying, "You don't know who to turn to. You don't know who's going to believe you." It wasn't until much later that Jay began to open up about his experience. In 2003, a clinical psychologist at the Royal Free Hospital in Hampstead documented his avoidance of elevators due to the traumatic event, and a 2019 NHS document further detailed his struggle with panic attacks triggered by enclosed spaces. Despite these disclosures to medical professionals, Jay only approached the Metropolitan Police in June 2024, driven by a need for closure and better mental health support. The psychological repercussions have been severe for Jay, resulting in diagnoses of anxiety, depression, claustrophobia, and complex PTSD, for which he is medicated. His life has been marred by anger issues, alcohol dependency, and numerous arrests for drunken behaviour, although he has been sober for the last 25 years. The Metropolitan Police have confirmed they are investigating Jay's allegations, but have yet to identify the perpetrator. Inquiries into the circumstances, including to establish the identity of the suspect, remain ongoing, a statement from the police noted. Jay's decision to speak publicly was motivated by his hope that others might come forward, potentially aiding the investigation or finding their own sense of closure. He also expressed frustration with the authorities, particularly after Enfield Council claimed they could not provide his childhood records. Edmonton Council, when approached, declined to comment on whether they still held staff records from that time or if they had cooperated with the police, only stating, "The council will always cooperate with requests from the police." Jay's story underscores the long-term impact of childhood trauma and the urgent need for better support systems for mental health in the aftermath of abuse. His courage in speaking out aims to illuminate the dark corners where such crimes are hidden, encouraging a community response to heal and seek justice.